All right, fuckers, welcome back to the Phallus Podcast. It's me, Sean. I'm joined by my fellow co-host.
Lewis, what's up?
How yous doing?
I'm alright.
Mate, I'm all right, but I'll be honest, right?
Right,
I'm
what?
just going to be honest. Right, mate, I'm turning 30 in about 5 months,
Oof.
and I don't know...
Old man, take a look at my life.
But I don't know what the sudden urge is to go and play golf.
Aye, you're feeling it?
Mate, just a calling to go and play golf.
You mean like actual golf or like go to the driving range?
No, mate, I'm talking like full on. I'm going to spend 20 racks on clubs, commit like my full career. I'm gearing up, stand up, just going
You're
to
a
play
professional
golf.
golfer. You
Aye.
do have that look.
Thanks, mate.
Like a Happy Gilmore type, like you're
But I'm raging and I just beat everything.
stoned the whole time doing it.
Always stoned. Aye. I'm like, there's a med.
That's like a perfect stoner sport. Like you're out walking about in nature,
You're getting loose.
hitting a ball.
Getting loose.
It's awesome, dog.
Aye, mate, stoner heaven. That's arguably just heaven.
You play in the sand?
But I don't know what it is. Like, turning 30 and I'm like, golf.
Golf, really?
Never, ever. Like, only time I played golf is like one time in Ireland. Shit you not, right? I know it sounds like, oh, I bet you did. Right? Can't wait for all the TikTok comments. Bet you did, eh? But literally... mate, just the golfing and I just walloped this ball and I just got a hole in one.
Fucking
It was
hell.
just like a wee, I don't know what you call it, a 9-hole.
But I try maybe like do mini golf and then just see maybe if that satisfies the urge before you go all in. That like
Then I'll go full Happy Gilmore like the clown. What you laughing at? I just rip its nose off.
see the thing is, I would do it, but I would only want to do it to drive like the wee golf cart, the buggy.
Aye, but that's what I'm saying. That just sounds. It sounds like because you know me, mate. I've done nothing but just a lot of sport for like 29 years,
A
basically.
lot of sport.
Like a lot. Aye, because obviously I was like MMA,
Aye.
football, like fucking. That's it. But I know for a long time, and but I don't know what the urge is, mate. Can I tell you? Somebody else who's maybe above the age of 30. Maybe ask my missus, but I don't think she doesn't play golf. So
No, maybe she does in her spare time.
aye, she's lying to me, mate. That's
Aye.
the secret when you turn 30. Everybody plays golf. But another thing, mate, that and I feel quite shite saying this. I just don't care, like that Scotland got through.
You don't?
No, mate, I don't know what it is. Like, mate, and I love football, like, but I just couldn't. I don't anymore. I just couldn't give a fuck about football.
Aye, I mean it's not even so much for like the state of football. It's just brilliant to see Scotland on the world stage, isn't it? It's historical.
I know, mate. Maybe I'm just hella depressed, mate. But I was literally like, don't care.
Could be. I know because it doesn't matter now because I were in, but we're gonna get out like immediately.
Immediately.
Right, but that's fine.
Aye.
We all know that.
But it's going to be hilarious seeing
Just a bunch of Scottish people in like New
in
York.
America, in New York. Like,
It'd be
New,
crazy.
and it's so funny because well, there's this thing where, like, see, Americans come over here, right? And us Scottish people just seem to love it when they do these things and they go, oh my God, I've never tried Bucky. You know what I
Aye.
mean? And we just,
We're a sucker for it.
we just go, oh, I love you.
Aye.
Aye. And so,
Everybody, we're all singing for the same hymn sheet in terms of like, if an American ever came up to you and, oh, what's a Scottish thing I need to try? The majority of us would all say the same thing.
aye.
It'd
And
be
I don't even like any of
iron
these.
brew, tonics tea cake.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Potato scone.
Sausage roll.
Yep.
All that kind of thing. Square sausage.
Aye.
You know what I mean? We're all
Aye.
singing for the same kind of hymn sheet.
Heroin.
Lowest life expectancy in the country.
Come over here if you want your life expectancy to go down.
Oh,
Aye,
dropped
drastically.
immediately.
Aye, if you like, see, like all these mid, like that's how like
Dog, the bricks out there are so slippy. See the pavement? It's a fucking nightmare. It's like an ice rink.
dog. I need to walk up that giant ass hill. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, dog eye.
Terrible,
Nightmare.
terrible. But do you know that's why like no Swedish people that come over here, like they have like the longest life expectancy. Like, none of them are
That's
coming
it.
here, man.
Avoid, stay away.
Aye, avoid. But aye, fair play, man. To Scotland, that is tremendous. But
Aye.
that's
It's
mad.
historical. It's crazy.
Aye. And it's all that Scott McTominay.
Aye.
Aye.
God bless.
Napoleon Dynamite. But aye, this episode is basically we're going to do school days, mate.
Aye.
We're going to do a little bit of school days.
Going back.
Going
Old
back
school.
in time. Right back, mate. Right back to primary one. You went to Castle Milk, so I have no idea about anywhere out there. I don't know
Well,
any of the
I
schools.
think it was my Crawford area. My school was St Mirren's Primary School.
Right.
Shout out.
Ain't today with a football team.
No,
No.
miles away.
Ma-
From it.
Of course it was. Of course. My primary one, it was like a wee shit at school in Millcroft.
Aye.
I mean, just literally, not even kidding, a minute up the road from me. Like right next to an Ashy, right next to a block of flats where everybody's doing heroin. Aye. Genuinely.
Oh, the good old days, eh?
Like,
School
that's
days.
it. My only actual memory to see that school was, mate, there's this mad thing, right? Pretty infamous for what I remember, right? Called the Red Railing,
Right.
right? And mate, I was a special kid.
Safe to say.
Safe to say. Right, so at this railing, I thought it would be just being, I'm a weird guy, mate, as it is, right? So you can
Oh, no.
imagine when I was a child, I was a freak.
A
Right?
night now.
Aye, so I don't know what it was, mate. I was like putting my head, like my head, in the wee bit of the railing,
Right.
right? Into it. And I just was doing that. And then I popped my head right through, and mate, my head was just stuck.
Aye.
I couldn't pull my head. Anytime I tried to do it, it was just ripping my ears off.
Fucking hell.
But aye. And then literally, mate, I just remember throwing chairs at teachers. A lot.
Really?
Aye, mate.
Ah, man.
Especially in Millcroft.
Aye.
That's how you say hello.
That's it. The teachers were throwing them back.
Where's your homework? Boom.
Like WWE.
Aye. No, but that's what I really have for kind of primary one.
Aye,
I
primary
didn't do,
one.
mate, you don't really do anything.
No, I was kind of out primary one for half the year because when I was a wee boy, I was dressed in a Spider-Man costume and I was climbing on like this climbing frame at the park and I fell off it and I broke my arm.
What?
Aye, and they cut the Spider-Man suit off me and I'm greeting my eyes out. And my mum promised me because Spider-Man 3 had just came out at that time. She was like, "Oh, we'll get you the new black Spider-Man suit," and I never got it. I'm still waiting.
Dog. We need to talk to.
What the fuck?
We
Mum?
need to talk to your mama tonight.
Crazy, I
You
know.
need to get her a scene too.
Backhander.
So, why were you dressed as Spider-Man? Just you were like, fuck it,
'Cause I'm a child. I'm 5 year old. Who else am I to dress up as?
mate. I didn't have shoes. I didn't want to dress up. Dressing up was just putting on clothes. Wait, you snapped your arm?
Aye.
Aye. What, and then what, your mom came
Took to the
over
hospital.
straight to the
Took to the
hospital?
hospital. I remember being in the ambulance, right, and like, oh, I'm fucking greeting, right. I'm in so
Yeah.
much pain, and then I just remember going, "Oh, a McDonald's," because I saw the golden arches at the window. Like I went, "Oh, a McDonald's."
That'll heal my arm. That's how you know you're definitely weren't Spider-Man.
No, God, no.
That healed instantly, mate.
God, no.
Mate, my brother used to like. There's a mad wee thing in like Millcroft right across for like Nisa's shop, and it was like a play part, mate. But it was also weird, right? Because it was caked in like wooden chips.
Right.
Like, do you know what I mean by wooden chips? Like basically barks of
Aye,
tree.
aye, aye.
And so I'm like, if I fall, it's gonna slice and dice me. You know what I mean?
Splinter City.
Aye, so I'm like, so the cows have purposely put them here going like that. These children, like, look at the parents. Fuck me, man. We need to get rid of the children. These genes need to die.
Do you remember in primary schools? All primary schools had them in like the early 2000s. Like the frog bins.
Aye,
Aye, dog.
always at primary.
They should just be everywhere in the city centre. Would that not
Aye.
be crazy?
But was that no part of like, I don't know if you had this at primary, but it was like your school would get a flag for
Aye, for
eco-friendly.
Aye,
Aye.
yeah.
And was that no part of it? Like the bins were all part of meant to like encourage it eco-friendly. And you're like, oh, kids love frogs.
Uh-huh.
Kids love feeding frogs
love
rubbish.
That's why all the frogs are dying.
Aye, mate.
Because we've been told that feeding them rubbish is good.
God damn, they one of those name Muppets, mate. There's been name Muppets for ages. No Kermit.
Kermit's full of microplastics.
But so you at school, were you like obviously me, poor.
Aye.
So I always got the mad meal tickets. You remember these? The wee meal ticket things you used to get?
Aye.
It was like a strip. And it was
Mhm.
like sometimes it was like you would get like a red one. It was like a wee token.
Aye, like
You'd
a wee
have to-
stamp
Aye,
thingy.
and you'd need to walk up, get your shit, and then go, here you go.
Aye.
And it's just it's so funny to like turn around and go, just to confirm, I'm broke here.
Please.
Please.
Random dinner lady.
Random dinner later. Thank you.
Want you to know my home life? Have a glimpse into my world.
Here's my bank balance. Here's what my mum and dad make.
Here's my benefits.
Aye.
Listen, lady, I just need a stamp.
But school lunch goated.
Oh, aye.
Always.
Fish and chips on a Friday.
Fish and chips every Friday, mate.
Awesome.
Every Friday.
Awesome.
Also, but they're atrocious, aren't they? Like, you're like, how are we not did? Like every kid should have diabetes by primary 2 here.
Is having chocolate milk with it? I know.
No, it's like chocolate milk, then you would get a chocolate school cake or just a school cake, and then there would be either custard or a chocolate sauce over it.
Didn't they get cake or dessert at my school?
You didn't?
No.
What?
No.
What the fuck did
No,
you
that I
get?
can remember.
So no caramel shortcake, like warm.
Well, obviously when there was like a tuck fair and that, like at fundraisers, but no.
Every lunch.
No in primary. In high school, aye, but no in primary.
I remember in primary,
Okay.
Damn, that token was worth more than I knew. But primary 2, no. Nay memories. Zilch.
No memories. I know a weird one. It's weird. You forget a lot of it. Most of it's shite.
Aye. Well, like, I always remember having the wee, when you started like your times table, right? I don't know if you had this. You used to get sent a big yellow book. And it was like a jungle thing. And then in every one, it was like, here's your 1 times, 2 times, every page would be like a different animal for the jungle.
No.
No. I just straight up no.
Do you remember poster? I remember there being a poster and it had all like the numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Aye.
But it's like 2 is the shape of a swan. Like it had like pictures of the numbers.
No.
No, just me. Okay,
Aye,
mate. Okay,
just you,
then. Shout
David.
out, guys, if you remember alphabet posters.
But I'm going to just jump to straight away ones I do know. Do you remember primary 7 or primary 6? Sex ed.
Oh, aye.
Aye.
Was actually really like
Scarring?
no.
No.
They never went into the nitty gritty. It was more just for like a religious background view of it.
Right.
Like
Did you
about
went
all
to
the
Mary-
sanctity of marriage.
So
And,
did you go to Mary Religious
oh,
school?
I don't-
Aye,
right,
so-
literally right next to a church.
Aye. Did
Christ
you have
the
to
King.
attend it?
Aye.
Really?
Mhm.
Fuck, we never had to do
And when
that.
we would do like in primary 7, when you did like your primary 7 show and like the nativity show and all
Mhm.
that, it was done in like the church hall, Christ the King.
Damn.
Aye.
Mate, I remember school shows literally shout out Mrs. Innes. Yeah, mate,
She ain't watching.
she's defo dead.
Okay.
She had cancer when I was in primary.
Oh. R.I.P. my son.
So R.I.P. Mrs. Great woman. But she was like obsessed with like doing like basically near enough like Broadway shows for like primary children.
Aye.
So like we did We Will Rock You.
Right, okay.
Awesome, mate.
Aye.
It was fucking tremendous. I had
He
so
did
much
Joseph
fun.
in his amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat.
Dynamite.
Awesome.
Dynamite.
Awesome.
So
Linda,
much
shout
fun.
out to Linda. My friend David's mum, Linda, made the like handmade the
Mhm.
Technicolor Dreamcoat,
Aye.
like, and it looked fucking awesome, like,
Oh,
unreal
Dog,
on
dynamite.
stage. Shout out Linda.
Shout out Linda. I remember all the time, but see, being at school, because obviously I was a mad foster child, right, mate? I used to just like batter people. Like, mate, I remember literally see.
Fair dues.
No, but, like, mate, there was like, I had to have separate breaks and like separate times I was walking like in the halls for people.
Uh-huh.
Like, I was always walking in the halls like myself.
Oh.
Like, well, if they was in like a class, I had to walk to my class separate for everything.
Oh. Aye, I remember kids like that. When I broke my arm, I had to do that. Like 5 minutes early to go to lunch and that.
Aye,
and
that's what I had to do all the time, mate. No, because I broke my arm, just because I
it's so awkward because then you've got just 5 minutes outside playing yourself while the rest of them are eating their lunch.
Aye. But I love how it's like you did it because you broke your arm. I did it because I was breaking people's arms.
You were a menace.
Aye. But then, mate, I always had like a mad wee assistant teacher or something with me. I don't know.
Aye.
Aye.
I had one for maths because I was dyslexic and thick as shit.
Are you dyslexic full on? Or I thought you were just
No,
numbers?
just calculus, my
Just
bad, guys.
calculus? Aye. That must have been a nightmare at school, but
Oh, awful.
aye.
Awful.
Because that's when you're getting taught like how to use numbers and how to
Aye.
use language, and you're like, I can't use anything like
No,
when it comes to
none.
numbers. Aye, I'm not
None of this.
retaining no language. So when did you actually start? Like, how do you process it? When did you start actually processing it better?
Through no help because like just going into high school, like you're just like so the thing about like high school maths compared to like primary school maths isn't a good enough foundation to then go
Mhm.
into high school maths. Like it's just not.
No,
Like, and because in first year when you're doing stuff like way beyond what you were doing in like primary 7, like way beyond.
Way beyond. Way.
You know what I mean? Like, so I never kind of picked it up like right away. Like, I'm still to this day.
Aye.
It's easier getting out the calculator than just making sure. You know what I mean? Like,
Mate, I'm being serious. I legit don't think I learned anything for primary.
nothing.
No.
Not even how to read or write.
No. No, I got taught that by that mad, mind they mad strict foster parents. I legit
Oh.
remember, like, see, like, mate, it was quite literally like a military camp. Like, in the way of, like, mate, because I was in my bed, it was like, in your bed, you need to, we sit and we do times table. That's what I'm talking about, that wee yellow book.
Aye.
I only remember it so vividly because of sitting in my bed, terrified if I don't get this right. Do you know what I mean? But I literally, I just remember learning basically a lot of stuff for them.
Aye.
And then during school, I just went, I'll retain what I want.
Aye. That's bullshit.
It's all bullshit.
It was fun having like projects though. Like I'll like we like in our class we were learning about the Titanic.
Nice.
And we had like the wall, and you know, like this wall, and you know how they would put up that like coloured paper with like a surrounding, like a
Aye.
border on it, and we like made the Titanic on this wall. So for like the lifeboats, do you remember Jaffa cakes? You used to get mini ones and they came in an orange tub. We were cutting them out and putting them on the side as the lifeboats.
That's awesome.
Know what I mean? Like such
Aye.
a creative way of doing it, man.
Mate, dog, golden time.
Golden Time
Goated.
Dog. Oh, that was
Goated.
shit.
What shit were you bringing in?
I don't know. It would depend. It would depend. Or sometimes you wouldn't bring in because sometimes they had shit, or you were just like able to do stuff like play games on the teacher's computer,
Yep.
or like drawing the like whiteboard and blackboard and shit, which was awesome
I'm drawing dicks.
all day. And during the summer, like you could go out and play football, all that.
Dynamite.
Know what I mean? Like
Aye.
awesome. I'll never forget. I was so pissed. I was so pissed because one day my mum picked me up at Golden Time. Like Golden Time had just started, and it was like, "Oh, could Lewis come to the office?" His mum's here, pick him up. And I'm like, "For fuck's sake!"
Aye.
Right? Why? Right? And I get in the back of the car. I'm like, "Oh, why, man? It's Golden Time. This is what it's all about." You know what I mean? This is what I
Don't
worked the
come
whole
get
week
me.
for.
I don't even want to go to McDonald's during
No.
golden time.
And she basically just picked me up because my grand died. You know what I mean? But like,
Aye, well, that'll do it. That'll do it. I bet you go, let him have the golden time. Let him
aye,
have that moment.
aye.
That's like one of the things when you go at.
No, I'm just sad.
No, but it's like now, like that bad stereotypical thing in relationships where they go at, you can't even give them a night. Can't even, without bringing this bullshit, can't even give them a night. Do you know what I mean? That's like that with the golden time. Can't even let me have it. But mate, see, I genuinely remember, like, see, in school, full on porno. Like, that's what you
Aye.
get shown for the sex ed thing. I legit, mate.
Crazy.
Otherwise, either I'm getting my memories mixed up and someone just showed me a porno.
That is possible.
Aye, that could be. Oh. But then, so obviously, primary 7, mate, we had to do, so that's where I picked up dancing, mate. Like, actual dancing.
Okay, Billy Elliot.
Like, I'm talking, like,
I want to dance at the ballet.
I'm talking about, like, ballroom Latin, that kind of shit,
Aye.
right, mate? Aye. And it was like a woman had came in called Pamela Logan. She still has, like, a school, like, and she just teaches, like,
You're defo's aiming to go on Strictly. See, when you make it as a
Dog, I'm
comedian, you're defo's dying to go
killing
on
it.
there.
defo will kill it. I bet, mate, I've had years of training, mate. I've been training for years. But aye, literally,
Well, you guys were doing open mics. I was practicing the tango.
no, I was doing both. But I literally, I don't know, like, they just brought these things in. To, like, I think it was obviously because a lot of the kids and stuff are, like, all schemes and stuff.
Aye,
So I was like, let's try and get them to do different shit.
aye.
So, like, I picked that up, mate, and then, like, I did that until I was maybe, like, obviously you hit high school, mate. And I'm just being honest. You're a young teenage boy, and I was like, that's gay. You know what I mean? That's what you think. Like, you're just juvenile mindset, and you're like, I probably should have stuck to that. It was pretty cool.
Aye.
Like, it was actually all right. Like, and it's not gay. You're around beautiful women. You're hodding women. You're dancing. Like, you know what I mean? You're getting
Aye.
intimate. You're having a laugh with women. Like, there's nothing gay about it.
Flinging them a bit.
Aye. So that's literally the only reason, like, any of us stopped doing that. Is
Aye.
literally, like, teenage peer pressure, like, being
Aye.
basically being a 90s in '96 gay and going, you're fucking that era, and people are just going, everything's gay.
Aye. Everything.
Everything. Aye.
Oh,
You're
God.
kissing a woman? Gay.
Gay as shit.
Whoa.
50% of her genes are from her dad, who's a man, so
You sucking wee wee.
gay.
But I used to have these like mad baller jackets, mate. It was like a mad red jacket with like a black kind of, basically like a Chicago Bulls thing.
Oh.
Mate, I think I've still got it. I'll actually try and edit the picture.
Aye, a dog.
Aye.
That'll be awesome.
Aye. Shout out Pamela Logan.
Shout out Pamela.
Aye.
You know.
She killed it. But then,
But did they ever try to get you to play an instrument in school? Like at that age? Because I remember I played the violin for like 3 weeks and they kicked me out.
why?
So shite. I feel like 3 weeks, come on, I'm like 8.
Aye.
No, I mean, give me a break.
3 weeks is so bad.
3 weeks and I might be playing chords, come on.
I just have to read sheet music at 8.
Aye.
That's fucked up, mate. You can barely read.
Exactly, dog.
No, but mate, I remember one of the most heartbreaking things was we were like had to audition for like a choir.
Right.
You know me, mate. Musically, when it comes to drums, guitar, pick it up pretty quick. Lethal, some would say. But I can't do dick with singing, mate.
No.
I just don't have the voice. Aye,
Aye.
mate, I just don't. Like,
Oh.
I suck, mate. And that's all right, because I'm funny. But I literally went to this audition thing and I was like...
It's a lot of mental illness being a comedian. Yeah, because like, I'm so funny, I'm going to make it a full-time job. That's mental illness.
No, that is the definition of mental illness. Aye,
I'm the
completely.
funniest guy ever.
I'm the funniest guy alive. Aye, okay.
You're like, everything I do is funny.
Everything I do is not. It's not even that everything I do. It's like everything I do needs to be funny. That's what it is. It's like it needs to be. It's like, no, it doesn't. Relax. But I literally, mate, and it's one of the things like I didn't want to do it, and you're just kind of like, oh, well, I guess I just need to go audition for this
Aye.
thing. Like I just need to do it. It
Aye,
has to be-
forced.
Aye, and then like I done it, and then obviously I sucked, mate, and I was like, I thought I did all right. And then I was obviously heartbroken as a wee Wayne, like, oh
Aye.
fuck, aye.
Well, I can remember having to like do auditions for like Joseph and his Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat in Primary 7. Like you had to do like a singing and an acting one.
Damn. Have you killed with the acting?
I was the narrator, dog.
Of course you were. Born for that role,
Right.
mate. The goat.
What a fucking musical, but the film's awesome.
But were you, see when you left Primary 7 or not, were you gutted? Like, do you remember greeting her like, oh, bye?
No,
No.
like it was alright because a lot of the people I went to primary school with were going to my high school anyways.
Aye, so what, the yous all kind of go to the same one for your area?
The majority did. I think there was maybe like 3 people who didn't.
Aye. Well, at Tilbury, like, we were everywhere. Like, it's, Airdrie's kind of got, like, 3 or 4 kind of high schools.
Aye.
So it's like Caldervale, Airdrie Academy, St Margaret's. I can't remember the other one. Is it St Aloysius or some shit?
Did you have this in primary school? A thing called Bridging the Gap. It was like for like so many weeks, like every second day, you'd be picked up for the school at like 2, and you'd get like 2 hours in the school and the high school you're going to,
Right.
just to kind of get a feel for it and get.
Aye.
For,
And you had
it was
to
for
go for a
children who were
day.
going to struggle with the transition. I was one of them.
No, we got a visit there. I remember going.
Aye.
And you had to go. And,
I had them. Aye.
and it's like the 6th year or something's taking you a bit
Aye.
and shit like that. Like the prefect.
Aye.
Aye.
Crazy time. Did you have this in primary school? I don't know if you did. We used to get like there'd be like certain days where you'd pay like £3 or something like that, and they would bring like an assault course into like the gym hall and that.
You know,
Aye, like they had like a wall and like a climbing shit and all that, like a mini like total
Ah.
wipeout.
that's
Kind of thing,
amazing.
mate. And they also had like an inflatable one with like gladiator fighting, you know, like the big inflatable
Aye, aye, aye.
sticks like that, and you're hitting one another. They had that as well sometimes.
You lucky cunts.
It's alright, mate. It's alright.
No, trips away, like we went to a place called Kilbowie.
Kilbowie, aye, we went away somewhere. Can't mind the name of it.
So we were away for about 3 days, I'm sure. And you're like away,
Aye, bunk beds, isn't it?
bunk beds and doing all that shit.
Aye,
You're out in the wilderness, getting creepy.
aye. It's awesome. I did abseiling at mine. Can't
Did
mind
you?
where, but I did it. I remember greeting the whole way going down.
Why?
Because you're falling backwards off a building.
Oh, you bitch. Oh, mate, we had to, like, you have to, like, walk up to, like, the wee kind of waterfall bit and you jump off it. Obviously, it's tiny.
Mm-hmm.
But, of course, mate, as I walk up, mate, fucking like, I just fall away, mate, and just snap my arm, mate, right?
No,
And then
God.
I fucking go to like the A&E with it's fucking terrible. I should know her name. She's a very lovely teacher. But, she raised me in that school, and I don't remember her name.
Shout out Miss Curry, Miss Stark,
Miss Curry, Miss
primary
Stark.
7 teachers, Miss Curry the goat.
I mean, she took me to this thing, man, and I just remember like the rest of Kilberry being like, I can't do dick.
Aye.
Everybody's gone down the wee slope hang at the skiing, and I'm like, great.
Oh, I remember we did that once at Bella Houston.
Aye.
Aye. Did you ever go to like after school care or like breakfast club in the morning?
I would do.
Aye.
But mate, see during the summer, were your mum and dad working? Was your mum always back?
No, so my mum, she was a nursery teacher, so she would have been off, but like, is she gonna deal with me? Like the day, so I did go into like at summer school
So
care.
damn it, I remember
like,
going
after
away
school
to,
cares.
and they were dynamite.
Day trips away. Aye.
They were fucking awesome.
Aye, they were alright, mate.
I just remember like you basically just be going to a giant hall.
Go to Largs. We went to Largs.
So you were away.
Aye.
I remember just going to one place,
Well,
and you just like I can't remember what it was, but it was like a big giant hall. You just got to do what the fuck you wanted.
we had things to like the safari park and that.
That's dynamite.
Aye.
Aye.
Obviously, all costing money, but
Aye. But right, then, you leave every day, mate.
aye,
That summer, you know it's hell's coming, mate.
that's it.
Aye, your dick's about to get wrecked, your balls are dropping,
A miserable time.
you're about to get depression.
Start getting cyberbullied.
Aye, you start. But you're about to hit high school, dog.
Aye, dog. Crazy. And it's because I can remember, it is just crazy how much growing up you do in that short time. Like from getting dropped off and picked up for school to then walking an hour myself to go to high school.
Wow, you had to walk every day.
Aye.
Aye. See, we had like we were quite weird because where we stay, it's like they wouldn't give us a bus, right?
Aye.
So they'd give one for like Chapel Hall, which is quite literally, right
Mhm.
next to me. Give one
Aye.
for Calder Bank, that's right next to me.
Aye.
Wouldn't give it to me. We had to pay a $5 a week. Aye, mate. So I was like, oh great,
Crazy.
there's all my pocket money.
Aye, that's it.
Basically,
Just to get to.
just to get to fucking school. But you'd need to walk at half an hour. And I didn't mind. I'd walk, mate.
Aye. I didn't mind walking it either. It's a
No.
good way to, because I would just put in my headphones and listen to music. You know what I mean?
Aye, easy days. But mate, remember your first day at high school?
Aye, dog.
Terrified, mate.
Miserable. I felt.
Aye.
I remember looking at the 6 years and like these are actual fucking adults.
Aye.
Like these are men and women.
Men and women.
And then I remember being a 6 year and I'm like, oh, I'm just that guy. I mean, I'm just a dude. You know what I mean?
No, but you're terrified, mate.
Aye.
You're so big, mate. Because of course we're just going in and you're 12, mate. You don't know
Aye.
nothing. Everything before you has just been wee toddlers,
Oh, shit,
essentially.
aye.
Utter
You've
shit.
always been. It's that feeling of being the biggest in the school to being the
Aye,
weest
you're the
again.
weest, aye. And it's people weird, you're like, shit, there's consequence. But I will be honest,
I
mate.
know the teachers shout at me now.
Aye.
They don't care about my personal well-being.
You know me, mate, I'm crazy. I'm crazy. So when I get to high school, mate, I need to go crazier.
Oh, dog, I can imagine. I
Aye,
can imagine.
mate.
There was a few crazy moments in my school.
But
Not for
dog,
me, but for other people.
Legit, a guy came up to me and it was like, hey, came up and like hugged me from behind. And then he went, oh, it's International Hug a Ginger Day. I went, is that right? I just beat him. I just beat fucking him. But I was like, what the fuck?
You know what was? Do you know what I hated about first year? Right. So we used to have registration classes. So it'd be like for 15 minutes.
Right.
For the first period, it would just be like sitting, just getting registered.
Aye, I remember
like,
that.
Saying good
Aye.
mornings and all that, right? But in first year, ours was like on the chemistry floor, which is like the 3rd floor up, like the world's steepest flight of stairs, right? Fucking walking up there at like 8 a.m., like at like 9 a.m. to just go in for 15 minutes to check, like pointless.
It is pointless. Mate, I remember literally so many people, you're like, they're never making Reggie.
No,
Yeah, like they're
no, never.
You'd be lucky if they make first period. Like genuinely.
Oh.
But did you have like houses? Do you know what I mean by that?
No, we didn't. So we had like
'Cause that's how we split it up to make the Reggie possible.
so we had like groups instead of houses. So it would be
Right,
like, so
aye.
my class was 1H.
Right.
So S1, year 1, class
Aye.
H. And it would be like that. I think it went all the way up to like K or something like that. Do you know what I mean?
Damn. Well, we just said it was like Scobie, Morton, Erskine, something else.
Aye.
Fucking man.
Well, I went to Holyrood Secondary School.
Aye.
Shout out Holyrood.
Shout out Holyrood. I went to Caldervale, mate, in there.
Caldervale.
Caldervale High School. Famous for Paul Craig.
Frankie Boyle went to my school.
Did they?
Aye, and
Frankster?
the lead singer Travis.
Aye. See, you have way better people.
Aye.
Aye. Like, Caldervale's going to have me and Paul Craig.
Aye.
But I mean, I remember literally. Oh, I was telling you.
They took down Frankie Boyle's photo. They had photos of like all the people that had done well for the school, and they took his photo down.
Just because he's material about you.
Aye.
Because they're like, you guys can't listen to that. You're in high
guys.
school. Aye. But they'll definitely done. I was listening to Frankie Boyle when I was like 12, mate.
Aye.
Monkey Week, straight away. Fuck, what was I going to say with that?
What kind of crowd did you run about with in high school?
Oh, mate, well, I stuck with the same kind of. Well, like, I came up with. Basically, see the guys who I lived in, like, Monks with.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Aye.
I literally came up with them
block.
through. Fae Tilbury to Caldervale. So
Aye.
I was alright with that. And, but, I don't know, mate, like, I probably can't tell you, I was pretty fucking weird, mate.
Aye.
So I was just nuts.
Oh, I
mate.
ran with the weirdos. Aye.
Aye, so I was just crazy, mate.
Aye.
Like, not crazy, but you know what I mean? I was a bit nuts, mate. And, but, it was always pretty cool with everybody. Like, do you know what I mean?
Aye, no, I got
was
on with
pretty-
everybody.
Everybody,
Aye.
I can't remember, no, really. Obviously, you hate, like,
I just like it was like I went into high school with two people that with one person that I knew. For,
right.
like my best part of the time.
Aye, good.
So we stayed close, and then he kind of attracted his own crowd, and I like
So just
attracted
drift?
my own crowd as well. So we did drift. Like, and then I've never heard from him since.
That's
Like,
mad.
he used to live around the corner from me, back at my old house.
And yours,
just
so
never-
your childhood friend just went, aye.
I just went, just disappeared.
aye.
Don't know what he's doing now. Don't even fucking know. But and then I just kind of like towards like I think third year, we just kind of separated. Like I hanged about with my guys and
Aye.
he hanged with his. And then the sixth year changed again. I was hanging out with a totally different crew.
Fuck me.
Cooler guys.
No, I was always kind of hanging about with the same guys. You kind of day drift with people, didn't you? Like, it's weird you
You
do.
do because you're
you end
you're doing so much development and growing when yourself.
Well, there's
Going
so
natural.
many people. That's
Aye.
what I always find. So you end up going like for like 3 months, you end up just hanging about with this one guy for like
Aye.
a long time.
And you start learning the social pressure as well. You're like, this probably isn't somebody I should be hanging about with.
Aye.
Do you know what I mean?
Aye.
Like, this
that's
isn't
mad.
a good
Aye.
look. And you do notice that.
Yeah.
You go, oh, I don't want to be seen with this person. So you split apart for whatever reason.
So weird, I know, when you're like that young, because it's like you end up doing that thing where like you're in the social circle and you're like, oh, I actually love that guy, but I'm actually joining in on slagging him.
Aye, dog, aye.
You know what I mean by
do it
that?
all the time,
Aye,
aye.
all the time. You're like, oh fuck, and you're going, but as like when you're young, it's actually like now like we did, and you go like your boys, like, there's a lot of malice in it. You go, they people actually hate him, and
Aye.
I'm just adding to it.
Aye. Doing the fire, but like, everybody's doing it, isn't it?
Literally, aye.
But I know I didn't get on with a lot of people in that group. I just like did want nothing to do with them.
Did you get into no trouble, no danger, nothing during high school, nothing like that?
No, I mean
quite
I
a good
remember
boy.
seeing plenty of it, but I mean like
Aye.
I just kept my head down, and got on with everybody.
Aye,
You know me, dog. I could chat in an empty phone booth.
true. No, but mate, I went to Caldervale, mate, so a lot of mad shit.
Aye.
Aye, mate.
Aye, there was some crazy shit in my school as well. We had this thing called the groggy,
Right.
right? And what it was this pit of myth, right? Like it was always talked about, like but it was like in the yard there was like a fence
Mhm.
and just like a big deep staircase going down to it. So what people would do is they would take somebody's school bag, chuck it down there.
Aye.
When they're walking down to get it, you shout groggy and everybody comes down and start spitting on the person. And no,
That's bogging.
never
mate.
happened to me. Never happened to me.
You need to be so stupid. I'd leave my bag.
Aye, dog,
I'm like,
aye.
no, I'm good. I don't need anything that's in there.
Crazy.
Aye. We had a thing called the underpass, right? And everybody who was a piece of shit's there,
Aye.
right? We used to have that, right, mate? We had like we had quite a lot of giants, mate, that actually went to our school, right? We
Aye.
had like, aye. So like, basically this guy, right, the 3Ds, mate, they were called, right, and this guy called Dave, right, mate, he basically put on, this was how funny he was, mate, one time, right, we were just in the shop during lunch, right, and then he walked in, mate, but he had like a motorcycle helmet on and his overalls, because we did motor mechanics,
Right.
and he literally walked in, mate, and he bought like a fuck ton of cigarettes, and then he just walked right out to us and went, "That's how it's done, boys." He was 14, but mate, he was like fucking 6'4".
Aye, crazy.
6'4", mate, he's second to put that helmet on, like nobody's IDing him, mate.
Aye.
Ever, man.
We had a swimming pool in our school.
So did we
You only ever did it in second year.
right?
Like you did it for like 6 months in second year, and that was it.
You weren't allowed access to it ever?
No.
Aye,
They opened it up at like night for like
Right.
just the public, but
aye.
I know.
No, mate, well, my school was quite weird, right? So, for like my first and second year, I had the old Caldervale,
Right.
right? And then it was getting renovated. So then we had 2 years we had to be in porta cabins. No, porta cabins in Scotland is the worst because we have nothing but rain, cold,
Aye.
and
They
wind.
basically made it of paper mache.
Aye, and that's what they're made out of. So literally every day, mate, I was getting caked in mud, water. I'm just freezing. Like in Scotland, mate, there's
Aye.
no heat. And then obviously when it's warm, game over.
Aye.
You're dying. You're melting on it.
Jeez.
And then I had 2 years of the new school. So like, mate, it was fucking mad. Like we had to do we had to do our exams. I think porta cabins and all that shit, mate. It
Crazy.
was mad.
Crazy. No, we were quite. I mean, we had like our school was so my school, Holyrood. It's like the biggest school in the west of Europe, right?
Mhm.
It's massive. So when we were doing like exams, it would be like the assembly hall and like the corridor that led to the English department. So it would be all shut off.
Aye.
Like crazy how much they had to like shut off to put it. Even they would do it in the lunch hall and all. Like if it was a big enough exam,
Aye.
like crazy. But my school was fucking huge.
Aye.
Aye.
Mine was pretty big on it. I'd
Because
say.
see, my school was so huge. So if somebody went to the toilet and like they were taking forever, the teacher would like have to send somebody to go find them. And dog, see when I went, I was leaving that classroom like Boba Fett. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. I need him.
But see, the thing is, mate, if you're sending another pupil, I'd have ripped the cunt. So
Oh,
you're going
aye.
to send another pupil.
Oh, I know. No, because this is
Take
what
it
you
in
would
their
do.
class.
You would get your like homie to go to the toilet, and then he'd take long, and then go, "Oh, I'll find you," and then like, right, we'll take the long way back. You know, we'll take a slow
Hell
saunter
yeah,
to get
mate.
back.
That means you're like 20 minutes out of that class.
Dog, it was awesome. And like sixth year, because you got like free periods and that,
Wait, what?
like free periods
Oh,
where like
right.
you didn't have a class or that. So dog, like on a Friday,
Mhm.
my last period was a free period, so I get to go home 50 minutes earlier.
No, you don't.
Aye. There would be some days like on a Wednesday, I'd have a free double period at the end of the day, so I would just leave at lunch.
Of course you would, dog. And see, the thing is, the joy of you finishing that Friday, you're just letting our walk. So see,
Aye.
by the time every cunt's finished, you're
I'm
already
home.
up the road, mate. Eating snacky
PlayStation
foods.
on, you know what I mean?
Awesome. So did you just go home all the time after school? Did you go out much?
Aye, no, I wasn't that kind of guy,
No,
no.
no.
No, not really.
Look, I was out, I'm telling you, like,
Well, there's fuck all
every
in where I grew up. There's fuck all in Castlemilk.
aye.
Like, it's pure, it's crazy now. Like, in my childhood home, the flat, like, we moved out of there, like, when I was, like, in the middle of high school.
Mhm.
But I went back into that area recently, and they've got that brand new state of the art basketball court right at the end of the road, like, state of the art.
Damn.
And I'm like, I would have been fucking down
I'd
there
have been
every day, every
aye.
night.
Let's go date now.
Aye, dog, fuck it.
Aye, that's fucking awesome. Mate, right, so, hilarious story. I'm out at bowling, right? I
Right.
went bowling.
10
One-
pin?
10-pin bowling, mate. Went to the Hollywood Bowl next to the showcase in the old Coat Bridge, mate, right?
Right.
And I get there, and I'm bowling away, right? And at this bowling, they play, like, music videos,
Aye.
right? Girls Aloud comes on,
Right.
right? I must be, I don't know, 12, 13. And I go to, like I'm watching, the guy takes his shot. I'm watching it, and
What?
I just feel, like, I'm looking at the Girls Aloud, and I just feel
Whoa.
my first erection, mate.
Crazy, dog.
Right? And then that guy finishes his last shot, and then it's me. I'm fully bricked.
Crazy. How you make a bowl in this condition? You're scared.
The dog, I have to turn around, and I'm like, I just don't feel like playing anymore. You know what I mean? I had to go, I'm good. I mate, literally, Girls Aloud, mate, first erection, I was like, boom. That was like my first puberty. My balls must have just dropped. Like, Girls Aloud.
Aye.
Girls Aloud made my balls drop, mate.
That's the title of the autobiography.
But do you know, just remember that all the time, just being so inconvenienced.
Oh, aye, all the time, all the
Like,
time.
Obviously, women don't get this, but like, as like a young teenager, you're like in high school all the time, just
Like,
it's
why am I
just-
nursing a job?
no, but it's just you're like, but you're no, that's what I'm saying. I'm looking at like, I don't know, fucking Nazi Germany, like in history.
I'm learning about 9/11.
I'm learning about 9/11 in modern studies, and then I don't know. I'm like, I can't go up to the whiteboard.
Aye, sorry guys.
But it was just hellish, mate.
I used to hate being asked to write on the whiteboard because I feel like I look like a dickhead for behind writing on it.
I also like an asshole. Why did they make you do that?
I know.
Like, can I not just write at my jot and then you can look?
Aye.
Aye.
Come on. It was pure
Why am I
stupid.
doing your
I
job?
fucking hated it when teachers were like, oh, could you wrap your jotter up? And you had to get like wrapping paper and wrap your jotter to protect it. I'm like, for what? I'm putting paper in paper.
No way.
Aye.
They made you do that?
Yes.
Get out like cling film basically. And
No,
wrap
well,
up
no
the
cling
jotter.
film, like wrapping paper. But my gran, she was like she had like this brown parchment paper that did look sick as fuck, right?
Aye.
She wrapped it in that, but it was like a requirement.
Aye.
Like the first week of every summer, it was right. Your first homework task is to get these wrapped.
Fuck me. I must have spent, I'm not even kidding, in high school, definitely about £5,000 in the whole 6 years I was there on jotters every day.
Aye.
Mate, I just lost stuff. You know what I'm like now? Just used to lose
I can
jotters.
imagine the state of your bag. It must have been a
A mess,
fucking
mate.
disgrace.
A mess.
Dog, I had like folders and folders and
Of
folders,
course you
dog.
did.
Wee pencil case, everything, dog, the works.
I had nothing. No organisation. I mean, I'm being serious. I never studied. Ever.
I was quite bad for studying, I know.
Didn't do it.
Just didn't know how.
I don't want to do it. Like, it's not even, I know what to do.
Because that's the thing, it is pure whack. It's like, what do you mean I've done like 8 hours of this and you're wanting me to go home and do more of it?
Right, mate, I've just done a shift.
Aye.
Imagine you're working now, literally like to you. Right, but see when you get home,
You need to do the accounting paperwork.
Aye, that's literally it. You need to do your accounts. No,
No.
no, I'm going to my bed, mate.
Oh.
Uh,
I was the kind of kid where, like, if I get an essay, I would do it on the first night of getting it.
An essay.
An essay.
Yeah, Mexican
Hello,
did.
essay.
Essay.
Talk Spanish, by the way. My
You-
Spanish teacher was a worst. She had no control.
Did
in
you
that
pick
class.
Spanish?
Aye, but she had no. She didn't know what she was doing. She had
No.
no control.
We were the same way. There was a guy called Mr. Boutaleb, right? He was a handball Frenchman and he used to teach French,
Aye.
conveniently. But literally, mate, nobody. Like, he'd be sitting up on the board trying to do stuff and everybody's at the back just sitting talking, throwing stuff at him.
Aye.
Nobody's listening, mate.
No.
And then, but he did get his own back because one day we had to play handball with him and he would just launch the balls at our faces and all that.
Crazy. Dog, there was an RE teacher. I'll not say his name because I think he got sacked for the job for it. Oh, I've got another crazy story to tell
Dog,
you,
that's
right?
I don't want to hear
Um,
this.
But he used to throw Bibles at people. Now, him and his
A very
teacher.
Catholic.
Now, him and his wife are both married and they both worked in the school.
Aye.
And she was like a PE, like personal education
Right.
teacher, and she was brilliant, right? Genuinely, like an absolute dream. But her husband was like fucking evil, like threw Bibles at student and that.
That's wild.
But dog, this was crazy, right? So in like, must have been like S5, right, 5th year. Like there was this German exchange teacher who was teaching English, right? Like heavy guy, right? Like beardy,
Mhm.
baldy, wearing specs, right? And he gets sacked for the school
Mhm.
because the students found his Twitter and he was liking gay German monster cock porn. And everybody knew about it, and he got sacked for it because he was just liking it and retweeting it. Why are you as a teacher reposting porn?
What is it, German?
German monster cock porn. So like AI photo, like edited photos of like a guy with just like a massive
Oh.
python.
I thought he was just watching guys with big dongs bang chicks.
No,
That's way worse. Cartoon porn, and he's just
like orc porn.
why is
you
he
know what I
just
mean? Like,
retweeting it?
I don't know. He's retweeting it and reposting it. Are people do that?
Why?
They're reposting like porn and that. I don't get
What
it.
are they hoping with that? Are they hoping somebody like messages him and goes like, "Oh, I like that too. What to do that together?" And you're like, we can't do cartoon porn in
No.
real life, you weirdo. Can you? How would you do that?
You could probably edit yourself into like an AI photo.
Aye, but then you're physically not doing it. That's what I don't get.
True.
That's what I don't get with like see like people that are into like that stuff. I'm like, but you can't actually do it.
Aye.
Like the point is fucking to do it. Like that's what turns me on is going like, oh, see sex. I can actually have that. Like, do you know what I mean? So result, I'm turned on. Let's go. I'm never going to look at something and go, oh, class. I can never fuck that. Do you know what I mean? No, just me.
Okay.
Anyway, back to high school.
Yeah.
But we used to do this thing down at the wee bun, right? Called Junior Jackass. Bunch
Right.
of fucking idiots, mate. We would just hurt ourselves, like jumping on them, jumping off stuff and all that, mate. And that's thing, mate. You would come back like, do I play footsie? You come back just like caked in mud, and you're like, I wonder why I don't have a girlfriend. Like, why don't I have a girlfriend? Maybe because you're out playing Junior Jackass at lunch.
Aye, no, dog.
While all the women are in eating school
like, dog,
cake.
you hang about with a crazy crowd, like people who would just like, who weren't smart but thought they were so smart.
Aye.
Like people that would get into arguments over anything. Like, dog, it was so funny. I remember there was one guy in the group who let this kid borrow his controller, right? And this kid just refused to return it, right? And decided to Naruto run away when confronted about it. So my at the time just went across the thing, fucking bitch slapped him right in the middle of the lunch hall. This is like in third year, just bitch slapped him and like, bring it in the mortar. And that was it.
Damn.
Aye.
That's some gangster shit.
And then there was a kid that just kept playing with the DS everywhere. Like
Aye.
walked the halls playing the DS.
Mate, it's so mad. You wonder where all these people are now. Like, what is he doing? Is he like playing a fucking Nintendo Switch now?
You fucking
Is he upgraded?
See, I broke my leg in high school, right?
You've had a lot of injuries. What the fuck?
Aye, dog, a lot. And I was out the game for like 6 months. I missed so much of that year. And there was one of the friend groups, one of his, like, the ma was like claiming she was going to come over and do voodoo over my leg, right? Obviously, she never fucking did it, right? Obviously, because you're fucking insane. What do you mean?
Voodoo?
Even at like 14 when I did it, I was like, are you fuck?
Just getting an actual doctor, not a witch one.
Aye.
You're talking about RE teachers, man. We had a guy, right, called Mr. Tolley.
Right.
You obviously know what that means.
Yes.
Toilet.
Yeah.
And he did smell like one.
Oh, crazy.
And it's sad saying this. Good dude. Real good dude, mate.
Aye.
Irony. You went to St. Mirren High School.
Uh-huh.
He's the biggest St. Mirren fan.
Is it?
He used to get slagged a lot for it. But this is funny because it's kids doing it to an adult. Right? That's why it's funny. But it would hit winter. It'd be cold.
Right.
Right? And Mr. Toilet, he would be just in his little porta cabin. Obviously, a lot of children would be like, damn, it's snowing outside. Mr. Toilet smells. We should wash him. So they would go in to his class mid-teaching and fucking lob him with snowballs.
Oh my god.
But mate, these, like, when I tell people, man, I definitely grew up with some of the worst people.
Did you have any like like villainous teachers in your school? The worst teacher I had in my school was a maths teacher, right? Dr. Matthews, right? And he was in charge of like the dum-dum class, which was the class I was in, right? Okay,
I'd be
right.
with you.
And there was one day, I'll never forget, I'm in like second year, right?
Aye.
And this guy's just like screaming at a bunch of wains at like 7 a.m. going, I did not do 6 years of university to be called mister. I am a doctor and you will respect. Like a dickhead.
Aye.
Like what?
Kids ain't responding to that. Wait,
Suck it.
so, I'm thinking this, right? What do you think it is we actually, because you obviously you do, like, you're like, when you're at high school, you're like, oh, result. Like, for instance, I've got Mrs. Mackenzie for English.
Aye.
That's going to be awesome.
Aye.
She's a bad bitch. She's cool. She's get chill. You get to have a wee joke with her
Aye.
that you do the work.
There was teachers who genuinely hated wains.
But that's what I'm meaning. Why bother?
I know.
Why bother going into a career? Like me, I
Like
got...
Mrs. Black in English, she didn't have a king bone in her body.
No. But it's like me, right? I go, see every other job I've ever done, I hate it. So I don't do it.
Aye.
Right? Simple as that. I
I
go,
believe we're name dropping teachers here.
no, fuck them all, mate. But Techie, you must have tech.
Aye.
Tech department must have been nuts for you as well.
Oh, aye.
Aye.
Mr. Curran, he was sound.
Injury wise, I'm meaning.
Oh, injury wise,
Dog.
I don't remember a lot of injuries.
You're shitting me. I'm being serious. Every day I was in there, I was like, why do we have a tech department? There should be a HR department. Like, they go, what the fuck is going on? Is Jigsaw in control of this? Because everybody's getting chopped up. But literally fucking, one of the best things, mate, where I was like, yes. Like, I'm like, yes, result, because they fucking, there's this tech teacher, asshole, right?
Mhm.
The worst one, because you're like, fuck, if you get him, you're just doing work. Because you go to tech,
Aye.
it's a skive. Nobody's actually
no.
wanting to be a joiner,
No, never.
right? Because see if they are, their dad's already one, and he's like, see when you finish, come do your apprenticeship,
Aye, that's it.
right? So you're like, class, I've got like 2 years to dick around in tech
Aye.
and do tech. But he would always get you to do stuff, right? And it was just pure militant and that. And then one of these things was like, mate, he became like a leader in our BBs, and he was just an asshole. Like, he was the worst guy all the time, mate. Like, even like he got that bad, mate. He like threatened, like, my pal.
Aye.
Like, threatened him, and I was like, dog, we're outside school, light him up. That's what, you know what I mean? I was like, hey, no chance. But best bit of karma, dog, right?
Right.
Mr. Dick Licker is sitting, oh, I'll show you how to do this, right? You're not doing it right, I'll do it. Boom, mate, goes to saw something, boom, saws his motherfucking finger off. Right, aye, and I'm like, ha ha. Oh, did you show me how to do it? What, saw my finger off?
Did you have any like teachers who are like pure heroes? Because I got on so well with the drama department, obviously, right? Shout
Obviously.
out Mr. Jeff Nolan and Mr. Tom Wallace, right?
Oh,
Dog, they made my high school years, genuinely.
oh, mate, that's so
Awesome.
sweet.
Especially Mr. Nolan, because I wasn't meant to be in his class, but he had like a pure troublemaker in his class, and he stormed into my class, and he was like, right, I can't handle him, so I'm swapping it. And he was like, who wants to come into my class? And I stuck my horn out and picked me. And I went in, and that was it. And he's like, I've bumped into him a few times. He came to like my grandpa's funeral and that. Like,
That's so
turns out
sweet,
he's
mate.
really like he knows the family. So like, shout out Mr. Nolan, awesome guy, man.
Do you remember like
the man.
one of the sweet moments that he did for you, mate? Do you remember? A little sweet moment.
Aye, all the time. I remember him like, just like feeling a teacher taking you under your wing. You know what I mean?
Aye.
Like, always. Such an encouraging teacher. Always told I was doing good work in that. You know what I mean? So encouraging, such a level of like what felt like mutual respect. Do you know what I mean? Like, I really like this guy, and like he loved his class of students. Like, he had kind of picked the right ones. And then Mr. Wallace was my 6th year teacher, because Mr. Nolan didn't teach 6th year at that time. I don't know if he does now or no. Tom, lovely English guy, he was the man as well.
Aye.
Like, just brilliant, because it used to be, because obviously for the exam, you would do like a 20-minute theatre piece and like a monologue and that. So that meant like a lot of like late nights in the school. Like, I remember staying there till 8, rehearsing.
Shit, mate.
Just going over scenes. And I can remember like doing the exam. I just remember that whole day so fucking well. That because I was doing Arthur Miller Play All My Sons, right? And we're doing like from the end of Act 2 and the all Act 3 of it. We just finished the end of Act 2 and the fire alarm goes off during the exam. I had to stand outside and I'm, oh, fuck me. And the teacher doing the examination was just like, it's okay, we'll just go back in and we'll take it for like the start again, right? And just like did the whole thing. Awesome. And then during the monologues and that, it was such good community in the class. It felt like a Dead Poets Society or Captain My Captain moment.
Oh, brilliant.
I remember standing up and doing monologue. I was doing Henry V, his St. Crispin's Day speech. And that was the one that I was doing to get into college today, acting as well. And it's the one that got me through. It's such a good monologue, and dog, I fucking killed it. I remember everybody in my class coming in to watch me do it for my exam. Because I was the only one that did like Shakespeare, and it's such a dog. I'd advise everybody to type in Henry V, St. Crispin's Day speech, the Kenneth Branagh version. Dog, even if you don't understand Shakespeare, it's what got me into Shakespeare. It invokes such emotion that even if you don't understand it, my God, you feel it.
Aye.
You feel so fucking pumped. It's such a beautiful fucking speech.
Oh, fuck. I'll need to listen to it. I haven't even done it.
Dog, it's awesome. It's unreal.
Aye.
We'll stick it on after we've done this. It's unreal.
What a big 75
Go for
inch.
it, mate.
Mate, like I always remember that's what I'm saying. That primary teacher for me was pure awesome. Like, because I had that pure habit of just like running away all the time. Like, I have no idea how people were like, oh, there's no hint that you wanted to run away. I was like, mate, in primary seven, I wanted to be a pilot.
You had to get far
I wanted to
away.
get the fuck out of here. But mate, I literally it was there was a janitor, right, mate, who's pretty infamous at Tilbury Primary. Called,
Right.
but obviously I'm from the Riddles, like my mum and dad's
Aye.
John and Elizabeth Riddle, and he was called Mr. Riddle. But
Right.
mate, buff dude, like
Aye.
Sons of Anarchy looking motherfucker.
Really?
Tattoo, like he did jail time.
I think my Johnny was called Mr. Taylor, and he was a nice guy.
Aye.
And next to the dining hall, there used to be like like a tiny door,
Uh-huh.
right? And there was all the rumour that he lived in there. Because I think we one time saw him came out there because it was like the attic storage space.
Mate, I think we all just assume janitors stay
Aye.
in the school,
Aye.
but they don't. They've got their own house.
No, like there's a Doctor Who episode like set in like a high school, and like all the teachers are hanging upside down for like the ceiling,
Damn.
like they're aliens. And that's what I thought. That's what I thought. They must just all hang about here. Remember parents' nights?
They were. Because I was like, I can't wait to be caught out for all the lying I've done. I can't wait. I'm getting caught for
I
everything.
can remember one time I got a letter sent home, right? And me being the pure worrying kid, dog, I could worry for Britain as a teenager.
Aye.
Genuinely, I was so angsty that I
Why,
phoned my
what were you
mum.
worried
I
then?
phoned my mum and I was like, I want you to know this thing, mate. And she was like, don't worry about it. It's just bullshit. My mum, because it
But
is.
it's
It
all.
is.
Mate, it means nothing to you and you actually do.
Aye.
It's just because all it is just a lesson.
Because I can remember being told this all the time. It was like, oh, this won't stand when you guys go to college or university. Dog, I got away with murder.
It stands more.
Aye.
Like, they don't care.
No, I got away with murder. Like, my college lectures were so fucking cool.
Aye.
You know what I mean? Like,
But the other just there, like, well, it's like, see, college, it's not your choice. Like,
aye, you do the work
so
if
it's
you
your
want
choice.
to.
Aye, you do it.
Aye.
Well, school, it's not your choice. That's the difference.
Crazy. Crazy times, high school, genuinely. It's a crazy fucking concept when you think about it. We are going to put a bunch of young people who are at the most volatile time in their lives in this one building.
And they're all just going to be together all the time.
Aye, and it's just going to be a one glove fits all approach there. There was lassies who like were in 6th year and they had like 30-year-old boyfriends.
Aye, that was a lot, mate. I've seen that a lot. Aye. Well, dog, you literally know me. Like well, I've got like quite an infamous story about basically like the first time.
No, no.
So, like when I was young, right, it's just so fucked because it's so weird.
Don't
Like,
say it, dog.
we're gonna talk about it. It'll be funny. But basically, when I was young, obviously, like we used to just kind of hang about with with older people, and basically we were like drinking and stuff like that. But I hadn't noticed till like I was an adult. Like I kind of looked back and went, "Oh damn, that was defo paedophilia." Like so, basically these
Aye.
these like chicks who were like 18, 19, maybe 20, like we'd be getting drunk with them at the weekend, right? And they'd be like, "Oh yeah, he's kissing us, grabbing our hang dangs and all that."
Crazy.
It was crazy, mate.
But like, why?
Why would they
like,
do
why
it?
do you, as an 18-year-old woman, want a child?
Dog, I couldn't tell you.
Oh, it's just fucking weird, man.
Aye. But obviously, as a wee guy, you're like, result. Yeah.
You
I'm
don't know any
I'm
better.
a young fucking 14-year-old boy.
Aye.
I'm like, yes.
Oh, dog.
It was crazy, mate. Just getting fueled. But obviously, the funniest part for me was obviously like the first time I'd done it, right? It was like I drank 2 bottles of Buckfast, right?
Mhm.
Smashed at my skull, of course, right? And then literally at the end of the night, I was rolling around with like one of the lassies. But then, like when we were rolling around, obviously we're out in the middle of the parks, the nowhere, and it was so funny because she rolled all over dog shit.
Did you do? So I never really like drank in high school, right? I can remember
No?
the first time I drank was like drinking a bottle of sours in Kings Park with my pal,
Sours was always a thing.
and I remember not getting drunk half it.
You don't
Even at
though?
that age, and I was like, and I can remember being a wee fucking idiot, and I'm like, maybe it's got something to do with the shot glass. You know what I mean? Like,
Yes, it's that.
but like on the last day of school,
Right.
it would be a half day, right? And when you were in 6th year, it was basically just like a goodbye day. Like we basically all sat in the lunch hall and we all signed each other's tops and yearbooks and things like that.
We did
And
that too.
the teachers would like, they'd just bring out like rolls and sausage and that, and it was like a goodbye
Oh.
thing, right? And then it would be that once the school finished at 12 on the last day, we would all go down to the river at Lynn Park, and it would basically just be everybody drinking everybody drinking.
Everybody's getting fucked.
Aye, everybody's
Aye.
brought booze.
That
We're
was
still
such
drinking.
a good day.
Then
Like,
the
that day
cops
was-
came and then we had to run.
Did they?
Aye.
Oh, of course they would, but that day was awesome.
Aye.
Like, I remember that being like, fuck, I was filled with so much joy that day.
Aye.
Aye.
Awesome.
Because
Such
even
a good feeling.
you were even looking at the people you were going like, you know what, I didn't fuck with you, but I wish you all the best.
Aye, you know what?
Go
it
kill
don't
it.
matter. Aye.
Go kill it.
Aye.
It's
Go
quite
it
a
now, man.
beautiful moment. Aye.
Here's something in the school, right? And I don't know if your school maybe did something similar. So obviously the city of Glasgow has like deep ties to Malawi and Africa, right?
Okay.
No, well it
Where's
does.
this gone?
It does, but in sixth year, select students, you'd have to like write an essay, and it was a part of a big interview process, and you would get to go over to Malawi,
Wow.
and you would build a school when you were over there for the
Aye.
children and that, and you'd bring things, and you'd interact with them and that. And obviously like wanted to do it, right? But I never got lucky enough to do it. And then I got pure better, and I'm thinking, so we're raising all this money to fly over a bunch of privileged white students to go build a school when we could just be paying actual Malawian workers to build the school, and the money would go further. You could build 2 schools for the price it's paying to fly these fuckers.
Aye.
Because it was like down to London, then London to Germany, Germany to South Africa, then South Africa to Malawi.
So much money. So
much money.
Aye,
And
just
people
send
had
it.
like fundraisers.
Just send
They'd
it.
like rent a hall and they'd invite people in the school. It's like £5 entry.
I know it sounds cheesy, innit? But I remember all these wee kind of, like, now, because obviously I'm like an adult now, mate, and you look back in these wee kind of moments and you got like all like your wee love feelings and all that. Like, I remember just looking at like a woman, like a
Mhm.
lassie in my class, and got that, like, all the way through like high school and stuff. I'm in love with her.
I'm gonna marry you.
I'm gonna marry you, and you're like, you're no.
No.
You're like, you have nothing in common.
No.
There's nothing there.
It's purely lust.
It's just purely some lust thing in your head that you've fantasized since you were a wee guy.
Aye.
Aye. Aye, but that's a huge thing at high school. It
Aye.
genuinely is.
Massive.
Aye, you're like, that's it. Your first relationships, your first kind of feelings and love
Aye.
towards somebody like that. Because I actually remember going for like, obviously like when at primary, like you're interested in lassies, but knowing that way,
Aye, no.
just
as like pals.
aye, and it's like even if you're like boyfriend and girlfriend, there's nothing.
No, nothing.
There's
No,
nothing, mate. You'd be lucky if you've held hands.
Aye, no.
Like, do you know what I
That's
mean?
breaking news.
Aye. So like, see, you go to like high school and that pure mind switch.
Mm-hmm.
That was fucking crazy. To go, why the fuck do I want
Aye.
to? What is this? What am I wanting to pursue
What's happening
in
here?
that way? Aye, because you're like, I went for Lego to fucking legs. Do you know what I mean? Your wee brain's fucking fried. Mate, genuinely, man. I was like, what the fuck? I didn't know what to do.
Did you go out for lunch in school, like in high school, or did
All
you
the
stay
time,
in?
mate.
Aye.
Chippy.
There used to be a big Asda, like Asda Tory Glen near my school, and you just see wines come out. What a big sleeve of cookies, a big 2 litre of bars cola.
Mate, do you know
What
how,
is
like,
nutritional?
How nutritional my school like lunch was? But like, I was going in
Chicken
like,
burger,
no,
chips.
big packet of spirals and a litre of milk.
The milk's alright. To be fair. I mean, a litre's ridiculous.
Mate, see, at school I was ripped, man. I was fucking, mate, because I basically got into like bodybuilding like at Boom 16,
Aye.
and I was like, I'm going to go to the gym on the time. It was, mate, purely like a absolute, oh, look at me, I'm the big guy. I was such a gimp with that stuff, mate.
See, because my high school was so big, and like the year group was so big, like you'd all of a sudden, like people just drop out and you wouldn't know anything. Like there was a guy that I went to high school with,
Mm-hmm.
who I went to primary school with, and then at high school with,
Aye.
and then one day just disappeared, stopped coming in. Turned out he was away, and he was now working as like a blacksmith.
What?
Aye, like just crazy.
Yeah, it's so funny. Like, you remember the cunts that would just get told you're not allowed to come back?
Aye,
Like, as in,
dog. Aye, there was a few like right bad wee bastards.
aye, that you go, you need
Like
to go.
aye, you
You
need
need
to
to
go.
go. Aye, because nobody's doing it.
No,
No.
you're impossible.
Prom? Did you have a prom? At
Aye.
high school.
And I wasn't going to go, and then one of my pals went like, "Oh, I am going for it," and I'm like, "Thanks for fucking telling me." So I had to go like last minute. But aye, it was alright. It was in Celtic Park actually.
Oh, was it?
Aye.
Nice.
Aye.
Nice. Oh, suited the booted, aye.
Oh, aye.
You got prom pics?
I've maybe got like one or two.
It's looking slick.
Um,
Put them in.
but aye, it was like it was the first night drinking like beer and all, because I remember we went back to Owen Boyle's house. Shout out to Owen Boyle.
Go on.
Aye, and his ma had like Budweisers in the room for us, so we just like were drinking them.
Well, we went back to, like, I was baffled I got an invite.
Aye,
No, like, because I was like, I was assuming this lassie was going to go, right, I'm only having like the cunts I like and hang
Aye.
about with, but she genuinely shouted to her, man. She let every motherfucker who was at that prom come back. And I was like, there's some people who defo robbed you
Aye.
that night. Defo robbed you.
So I sat at a table with people who wouldn't have been my choice of people, right?
Ah,
Like more popular people. I just didn't give a fuck, right? Like, because I didn't really care about the prom. I didn't care. I was just there for the meal, right?
aye.
And it was like this chicken, and they were like, "Oh, that chicken's so good." And I kid you not, I just went, it's kind of hard to fuck up chicken, isn't it?
But it
And
was such
everybody did.
it's such a like it's such a mad thing because you're like, I don't think I would do that now. Like in general life, like it's like you have so much emotional ties to like leaving all these people again,
Aye,
innit? And you're like,
aye,
I really don't care though.
aye. I know it's gonna be fucked.
Like, see when I see them in the street now, like I actually don't care.
Aye, no,
Like I would walk by,
like nothing in
no,
common.
no in that way, like it being a cunt, but I just
Aye.
mean like I go, we just
Why?
went to high school. Why
Know
would
what I
we
mean?
even say hi?
Aye.
Aye,
I remember there was such pure like, but even like teacher drama in the school.
aye,
So like one of the year heads, I'll not say name. Basically the headmaster had like a night,
uh-huh.
like his birthday night and that, and invited the deputy teachers to it as well. And the deputy and one of the year heads ended up like sleeping with his son, and then they got into a relationship together. But it was a pure power play because she was wanting the head teacher role. She never got it, but that's what she was aiming for. That's why she was doing it.
There's always scandal in our school.
Aye.
What I know it's so uncomfortable, man, is like at our school there was basically like a couple that were together, and then he defo dicked down the other teacher, and then was with that other teacher now, and then they weren't
Oh.
together, but then they all worked in the same school,
Oh no.
and you're like, you can feel as even
That's
as
a
a kid, I'm
nightmare.
like, even as a kid, I feel that the divorced vibes.
Aye.
Do you know what I
I
mean?
can feel it.
I feel as though like I'm the child here in this fucking relationship. Like I can feel it when you're in the room. They're like, just leave. Why do you need to leave this
Oh,
school?
aye, somebody needs to.
Why would you do that? Like apparently it's appealing at like a fuck fest, man. Apparently, if you're doing all that shit,
Crazy.
I'm like, no chance, man.
Crazy.
That's how if anybody tells me they're a teacher, I'm like, I'm out.
I know.
You're
Aye.
all cheese.
Because you hear people who are like peak in high school.
That's like the worry, and it's always
Aye.
a worry.
Aye.
Like you go, fuck, is that
It's
it?
even that, because I sometimes see people and like they only hang about with people that they were at high school with. Like they've not got any like new pals.
None.
And I'm like,
Aye.
how's that possible?
I mean, I still see it all the time. Like all my pals on there. That's saying something about me.
Aye, well, oh no, but you're growing and you're
No.
changing as a person. You know what I
Literally,
mean?
that's the thing, and you're going like
You're gonna.
it's the difference in jobs. Like I didn't pick, like I don't do a normal job,
Aye.
like, and that's no shitting on people. But I'm going like my job takes me to strangers all the time,
Aye.
so I'm going to meet new people, and all the time I meet new people. Like
Aye.
every fucking night I meet a new person. Like every time I gig or do anything. Whereas like them, it's no like it's the similar people in the office. Tons of people peaked in high school.
Aye.
Like aye, tons, mate. So many. When I look back at that, I think about it and go, I don't think yous are doing like when I look back at that, I'm going
Yuck.
like you're not doing like what you said you wanted to in high school.
Aye.
That's the heartbreaking thing when you look back at high school, isn't it? You go,
Aye.
all these people that you grew up with, all their dreams died.
I think it's a bit crazy as well when you see people still in relationships for high school.
Why?
Like good on them, but like
Aye.
I go, come on, you've changed. You change a lot for when you're 18 to like
well, that's
the
why
age at them now.
that's why like people say all the time. You go, you never really have your like everybody who's in like a relationship in high school, you will break up because you change. You need to.
Because as nice as it is, it's near enough impossible to think that the first person that you meet and fall in love with is going to be that forever person.
Aye, it's lovely and it's
Aye.
fairy tale. Obviously, everybody wants it.
Statistically, just can't happen. But
It's an nigh on impossibility, mate. How many people do you know?
exactly, yeah.
And literally, mate, so many heartbreaking things I've heard for like high school relationships that have continued, and then
No.
they're just finds out somebody's been cheating.
Because
The
that's
whole
it as well.
time.
Because imagine being like 25 and just learning about Tinder, like just figuring it out. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I'm glad I don't need to do dick.
aye,
Don't need to do dick. Don't ever need, like the fucking the only time I've ever been on Tinder and I was like, I need to get rid of it. Obviously, that's thing you have like peaks and you have like when you're going back to it and that, but like I would just delete the app all the time. I would never actually talk to any cunt.
aye.
But the only I told this to like Mark Black on this, but like the only time I was like on Tinder that just made me just delete it instantly. Like I was you can put like your mad interest things, and I just put like books, and a woman like messaged me going like that. She was like, "Oh, books," and I was like, "Yeah, I quite like reading. I try and read like one a month or whatever."
Mhm.
And then she goes, "Oh, I don't know. Like, I think the last book I read was like Horrid Henry." I was like,
Oh, if only she said Cat in the Hat.
"No," I was like, hilarious, but also juvenile. I'm out.
Aye,
Aye.
it's true. It's the truth.
Aye, it's the truth. It's definitely.
bet.
Aye, but
Oh,
well, I'm out. That's
aye,
me. I'm
dog.
done.
That was it. But yes, guys, that has been the Fatherless Podcast. Thank you so much for listening, guys. I have been Lewis, and this is
Sean Chalmers.
Thank you so much for listening, guys. Thank you.
Much love.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and we'll see you on the next one. Ciao.